a to b, we take actually b minus a, which gives us a to b, right? An arrow pointing from a to b. So if a to b is less than 0, then, oh, you know what? This isn't that great, is it? Yeah. Yeah, and then we check if the Y overlap is greater. It's possible our Y stuff is backwards. I don't know, I really doubt it. But note that bottom and top are really not coupled. They don't have any inherent link to positive and negative Y, so that could be where the problem is. Problem is if we change this here, all the other code will flip around. But you know, it's a really simple change, so let's just try it. And we can change it right back when everything breaks. Because it really was working earlier when we had effect entities. Hello, here's the test. I wonder what's going to happen. More blocks. Please collide. Actually, they still collide the correct way.
Hello, here's the test.
So,
Hello, here's the test.
I mean,
more blocks.
That still has the same result, even though I flipped the test for X and Y, which is pretty weird. Don't you think that's weird? Let me build. Maybe you have to do build. So it said it compiled a file. I saw it say compile a file. Let's see. See that? There's a bunch of compiles. They all have a bunch of compiles. I guess it just shows the warnings. Alright. Yeah, and I can fix the warnings. But now that I've rebuilt it, I'm going to see if we get the same thing. So I didn't change source at all. We have this on video. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. So what kind of printf will we get? See?
Hello, hello, hello.
Isn't that weird? Now the thing does the right thing. Now we finally get things popping up top. I just had to press Command B to build.
Hello, hello, hello.
So run sometimes compiles and sometimes doesn't. It's good not to rely on it. That's the lesson of the day. But if I keep talking, I want to make lots of objects. And it looks like the basic... I can still add these sinusoidal objects. The basic collision detection is fine. It's not affected by that.
I want to make.
Yeah, so I can still tap to make these sign objects. And there's no, the collision is still fine. Right? They still do the right thing. Okay, that was interesting. That's a very dangerous change, potentially dangerous change. So although the stuff looks like it's working now, I'm going to comment it, and I'm going to keep that in its own commit in Git. So I'm going to clean this stuff up first. Yeah. I'm going to change this back to 1. That should always be 1. And when I want to make things faster, I can make it happen here, like 1.5. So 3 times as fast as the slowest. And if that's too slow, well, we can speed it up. But let me just run and make sure we're still okay, because I would like to commit this. Hello. 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 Hi. How's it going? Somehow it computes an impossibly high onset. Hi. Hi, how are you doing? Hi, how are you doing? Hello. Hey! Yeah, you really have to yell in it to get anything to come out. What was I testing? Just at the speed and stuff. Oh, now that didn't work again. Now it did not work again. It's the problem where the 11 worked and the 1 doesn't work. I'm going to hit build, just build, and run. I don't trust Xcode anymore. I'm sure it must compare dates or something, and yeah. Yeah, it doesn't work again. It's broken again. That was that issue where the size, if this is 11 it works, if it's 1 it doesn't. What the hell, right? Alright, I'm taking away the size change, and I'm gonna re-debug it. God damn. You have Japanese girls. Do it to me every time. Oh, the redhead says you shred the cello. There we go. Likes Weezer. So that didn't do the right thing. The sign needs to be flipped. Yeah, and now the sign should be flipped. Now it's logical, right? When we collide on the bottom, we want the thing to continue towards, I don't know. Anyway, the collision result now happens here on the bottom. No, 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 don't you do that. Don't you do that. You have to build first, and then we can run it. Yeah!
Yeah.
Okay, that's correct. That is correct. That's what we want. So let's see if it handles the slow speed. Oops. Oops. Now let's re-add the size shrinker and see if it deals. Okay, Okay, we're gonna build. How about we build twice just for fun? And we'll run. My name is Jonas. Check. Okay. Yeah, it works. We've got the signs worked out now, and finally it works with any speed. And that's nice. Yeah, but now we can finally just commit. So I don't want to commit. If I just do a git commit am right now, that'll commit everything in one, but I want to piece it out for now. Because I have one slightly scary dude. So hold on, git add. No. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna commit it as one. You can add by hunks, which is basically a chunk. If you have multiple eds in the same file, but it's a bit of a pain. I'm just gonna add as one. It's not a big deal. So let's do a diff. Yeah. Yes, that's a reasonable amount of code. Git commit -am, and we'll say add code. You know, if you don't do the M, it's totally fine. You'll just get your. I hope if it's V, I will be terrified. If it's Emacs, I'll be happy. Oh, and it's Pico or Nano. This interface was developed by the school I went to, UW, and there was a email system called Pico. Actually, I don't know which evolved over which, but I believe Pico was first. I mean, Nano is. It sounds like a pun on that, right? So let's type the message that I wanted to write. Add, yeah, functionality for, no, shrinking input to affect functionality. Caution, we reversed the filter cube overlap result for Y top bottom. Good enough. Now we want to save, which is O. Yeah. O. Then X. Yeah. So now git status. Yeah. Git log. Yep. All there. And this is just me working on it, so I can push things. If I need to rebase, I can rebase and push the rebase. It's nice about having your own repository. Yeah. So we got that. Next thing I wanted to work on was the output part. Yeah. Wanted to work on the output part. And I wanted to work on one more thing, no? I need a second. I need to drink some water.